The WWC, what the world is watching.
So now to answer Circle's question, do I do weekly? Yes, I do. I encourage everybody to do this weekly pass that I do. I do the Armament Core. Do that for the $5 deal on the week. I do the drone components for $5, and I do drone parts for $5. So I do all three of them. However, if I had to pick only one and you only had $5 and you didn't want to spend $15 every week just on this, the $5 I would do is on the drone parts. It's an incredibly good deal. You end up with, whatever is your daily pickup. By the time you end up, the total is 105 for the week. So really, it's going to put you at 420 drone parts for $20. Now, if you want to check out how good a deal that is, you can look at your black market and how much it costs you. So let's go into black market, and you can see here. So when I'm buying packs, if I want to get 2,000 for $20, 1,000 for $10 here, and then you look at what it is. So like regular items for these 15 drones, it's 500. So do the math. What's that work out to? $5, right? Did I do that right? I'm pretty sure I did that right.
The way that you're like, hey, do the math, and I'm like,
actually
looking at the sky.
Maybe for $3, let's just call it $3. So for $3 in the black market, you can get 15 drone, and that's worth $3 for 15 parts. So now think what I just told you. You can get 105 for $5. It's an outstanding deal, and anybody who is a mid-spender for certain should be taking advantage of it when you're looking to get drone parts. So I do this deal in the weekly pass. I do this every time for this one, but I also like to do the drone components and the Armament Core one. If I had to pick a second one out of those three, and you're like, I'm only going to do $10, I say go with the Armament Cores. Your T11s are more power for your push. I mean, the T11s are really good. I know I push to say unlock them through the glitter event and stuff. If you're saving coins to free to play, 100%. Even through 1 star, you push those through 1 star. It's really strong. But even so, after that, I mean, everything in this game, nothing continues to be at the same power length as you upgrade it. But if you look across the board, I mean, the great thing about the T11s that there just should be no argument about, it increases all of your stats. So you're getting attack, you're getting defense, you're getting health points, you're getting morale. You get all of it with T11s. It's incredibly strong. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you real quick as an example of how strong T11s are. So when I was in the Mac shops here, do they still have it, or do they? No, they might. You know what? They took it away, I think. Oh, yeah, I think they took it away. Okay.
I like that we were on that journey together. They might. Nope.
Yeah, they took, because I had the results and I had the previous person that I fought and I talked about, so I can only talk about it, which is fine. The guy in here, his name is Mark. I'll find him in here. He was March Vegas is his name. I think I'm probably butchering that. Yeah.
Your name sounds like March Vegas, and you battle QB. Send us a DM.
It was Monch Vegas. He's really strong, but the point was more, hey, he was 300. He is 306 million THP, and he was like 6 million higher than me. I mean, I'm sorry, he was 6 million behind me in THP, and he still beat me. How? So there were two things that really made a difference on his account that he had over me. I had my power spread out more. He had his T11s completed. Absolutely completed, which is bonkers. It's really like crazy money to complete them this fast. I mean, people like Doberman have them done, and Shady Pun, and people that are like high spenders are all completing them. But I assure you, like, I'm dropping like 400 in the glitter event to get where I am, and I'm still on my 3rd star. I haven't even pushed through them, so you can just imagine how much they're dropping to do it. So, oh yeah, that's right. I do have some screens. You're right, Panther. I do have some screens. Let me pull that up. Hold up. I do have some screen. Thanks, Panther. You're right.
Panther being nice is so weird.
Here. Why can't I move the game? Oh. Duh. I'm a dope. Okay. So now I'm showing it, which you'll see in like a half hour. You can see this is Monk Vegas. So he was in front of me, and this was, I mean, the squads aren't equal, but I can tell you that a lot of the other things, and I'll show you one more screenshot because I'll show you how we were for the rest of the stats. And this will kind of just put into your, to show you how powerful T11s are. So he beat me. It was really close battles on all 3 where we're razor thin across the board. He happened to counter me on all 3 because I wasn't paying attention. But either way, our teams are incredibly close. Like the power of our teams are very close. And he situated his upgrades through T11s, which is incredibly smart. It's very strong across the board versus mine anyway, as far as the upgrades you're getting. You're not getting upgrades as strong as your first, like unlocking them in 1st star to 2nd star. But 3 and 4 are very good. And I want to just show, let me show you here. So this you can see across the board. It'll eventually be up on your screen. And it shows where we are for all of our categories. So I'm not bullshitting you, like I'm ahead in the majority of things. So if you look, we're tied in drone. He doesn't have, he was lacking in his tactical as well, so it wasn't like, oh, he's got tactical and you don't. Nope, his tactical was behind. So our drone was pretty equal. He's got 250, I don't, but they're pretty equal. I'm ahead of him in tech, but we were pretty equal. I mean, my masteries were in front of his. He did tactical. Deco, I'm in front of him. My wall of QB18 out. Hey, you made it to the end. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Subscribe and turn on notifications to be notified when our next video drops, and continue the conversation with us over on our Discord. Proud member of Team UXW and Server 118. Congratulations to the team on winning Season 6.